What up, world? Welcome to an episode of BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am BrandonJaneau. Like always on all podcast platforms everywhere, BrandonJaneauShow. Social media platforms, Instagram threads, BrandonJaneau, Facebook, The BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, YouTube channel, BrandonJaneauShow. Uh, Wait, social media, TikTok, yeah, I said BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, YouTube channel, BrandonJaneauShow. Follow me on all those social media platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brandon Janeau Show. I'm getting some crazy views, man. Appreciate all the people that's been just been watching. Appreciate you guys on YouTube. Yeah, like I said, I've got to get back to dropping the vids, clips. Did one today, so yeah. Um, yeah. Um, let's get into it, man. This is life of times for music, man. I have been doing, of course, like I've been saying, man. I've been doing my top 10 list for the last couple of weeks. Feel like a month now. I've been doing the top 10 list of music, man. Started in the 90s, now it's in the 2000s. Um, yeah, man, this has been fun to do. Finished my songs last week. Today, it is the top 10 2000s albums, R&B albums. So it's only R&B, man. It's only R&B albums in the 2000s, man. Um, if you don't know how I do my list, I start from 10, work my way up to 1, talk about why each album is on the list, why I put them on my list. I feel like this is always a, a reminder to anybody out there. If you do not, that's a key word, man, you do not like the list that I put out, it's very simple. It's a very simple thing. You can make your own fucking list. It's very simple. It's very simple. Get a piece of paper and a pen. And if you want to put it on social media, you can do it. So please don't tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to make my list because I really don't give a single solitary fuck what you think. All right, now, as long as we got that out the way. Okay, starting off the list at number 10, it is Ashanti, the Ashanti album, man. Her debut album, her self-titled album, Ashanti. I remember this album first came out. This shit was everywhere. I don't think people understand like how big this fucking album was. Like this motherfucking album was massive. Foolish, um, Baby, bro. This fucking album was every fucking where. I don't think people understand. Happy, bro. This album was every fucking where. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Irv knew what he was doing. Like when he put her out there. This album was fucking fantastic. That was one of the best fucking debut R&B albums in the early 2000s. Every fucking girl had this goddamn album. My sister had this album. Everybody had this fucking album. This album's every fucking where. Bro, it would be, I would be completely and utterly out of my damn mind if I didn't put this fucking album on this list. So many goddamn hits off this project, man. It was a fucking bona fide smash hit. This album was fucking phenomenal, bro. So yeah, she is at number 10 to start off this list. At number 9, Fearless, Jasmine Sullivan. Now I know Jasmine Sullivan dropped an incredible body of work in 2020, but her first album was another one. Bust your windows out the car, Lions, Tigers, and Bears. What else? Fuck, Need You Bad. I think this album was actually produced a little bit by Missy Elliott too, and Missy just knows music, man. I don't know shit. It was R&B, hip hop. Missy just knows music, and Jasmine Sullivan had the right person to give you the right hits. But Jasmine Sullivan, Fearless was that album, man, and Yeah, man. So Jasmine Sullivan is number 9. Now a lot of people probably say, y'all probably put Ashanti a little bit higher. I'll probably put it over that. I think the Fearless album because it took Jasmine Sullivan like a really long time to get that back to that. I give Fearless a little bit more over Ashanti. Number 8. Number 8. Survivor. Survivor by Destiny Child. This was another one that just popped out and blew the doors off the hinges when it came on, man. I had another Destiny Child album, but I was like, nah, this had a little bit more R&B in it. You know what I mean? Like I loved Destiny Fulfilled. That shit was fire, and that was their last album they would put out together. But Survival was the shit. Like 2001, this was when they finally was just the three of them. And when they put this album out, bro, that shit was solidified. You had Emotion, you had Survivor, the International Woman on man. That fucking album was fucking. Well, they Booty Licious might have been on that too. Like, yeah, like that shit. That album was fucking crazy hot. Like that album was fire, bro. Like, yeah, man. That's his child in like the 2001s. Where they finally solidified it was just those three women, like those three, Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. It was when it was finally those three, game over. So yeah, man. Destiny's Child, Survivor album, it's on the list. Definitely on the list. Number 7. That was number 8. Number 7. Um okay, so I got some albums I can play with for like okay, 7, 6, and 5 is hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. 7, 6, and 5 is like the most difficult stretch right here because it's fucking impossible how I'm gonna do this. I love one personally, and I love it a little bit more than the other two. I would say not a little bit more, but I think people really don't understand the impact that this had when it first came out and how big that artist was when it first fucking came out. So I'm gonna go like this. At 7, Ready, Trey Songz. Ready was the shit. This was his official solidified I'm in the game. I'm in the game. I'm the guy now album. This also was around the time where Chris Brown had the situation going on in his career. So R&B needed that kind of guy that could kind of come in and take over for that. And he was that guy. Trey Songz had a massive fucking run. And in 2009, Ready album, put that shit in a box. That shit was everywhere. That shit was everywhere. Invented sex with him and Drake. And that's when Drake started really popping all, bro. So when they started getting together and working together, that shit was just boom. That happened. What else was out? Invented sex. You had Neighbors Know My Name on that whole like, oh man, yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Say I with Fab. Uh, you had what else is on there? Your Side of the Bed. We kind of took Purple Rain, kind of remade Purple, kind of took Purple Rain a little bit. He had also what else on that goddamn album? Man, that album fucking fire, dude. Like holy shit. Um, LOL Smiley Face with Gucci Man and Soldier Boy. Like, bro, that fucking album was fucking yeah, man. I don't think people understand how like massive that fucking album was in that time period. Yo, Ready was the shit. Yo, Trey Songz had a banger on it. That album was fucking fire, bro. Yeah, Ready by Trey Songz is definitely on the list, and it's at number 7. Number 6 just couldn't surpass this, and that is Get Lifted by John Legend. I fucked would Get Lifted by John Legend. Like I said, John Legend now seems a little, corny or whatever you want to call that nigga nowadays. I don't know why y'all call a nigga corny. I don't get it. It is what it is. But I mean, you do some corny shit. I ain't gonna lie. But when Get Lifted came out, bro, this motherfucking album was everywhere. Ordinary People. Oh my god, bro. Ordinary People was every fucking where. We're just ordinary people. Oh, that shit was every fucking where. Oh my god, man. Cloud 9, man, come on, bro. Get Lifted, the title track. Let's Get Lifted, bro. That shit was fucking fire. Then you had what the fuck is that song? God damn it. When I Used to Love You, produced by Kanye. Oh my god, bro, that shit was everywhere. Yeah, John Legend. That first John Legend album, bro. I don't think people really give it its proper respect. That first album by John Legend is probably his best album. Like that album was fucking fire. I don't think people understand like how many people really fucked with that album. John Legend was fucking made from that album. That man was on Oprah, all of that shit in '04 when that album came out. That fucking album was solidified, bro. I don't think people really truly understand how big that album was for John Legend. Like that shit was his debut and it fucking blew off the fucking racks. So I'll go into the top 5, man. Gotta recap it. Number 10 was Ashanti. Number 9, Fearless by Jasmine Sullivan. Number 8, Destiny Child, Survivor, International Edition. Number 7 was Ready by Trey Songz. Number 6 was Get Lifted by John Legend. Number 5, kicking off the top 5, is The Way It Is, and that is Keisha Cole. She's on tour right now, 20 years doing this fucking tour of just this album. This album was solidified, bro. You go ahead and give it all that shit. Keisha Cole was the shit in the early 2000s. Early 2000s, mid 2000s, there was no hotter R&B singer than Keisha Cole. No one. Keisha Cole had the women, bro. Like I mean, everyone. Like she was the one. The first time you heard on a Kanye West beat, oh my god, it was done. It was over. Then she dropped Love. Oh, that shit was done. It was solidified. She pushed herself to the then that shit was so. I remember the BET show she had, all that shit, man. She was the one. She was different, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how careers went because she was. I don't know if she probably would have did the pop shit a little bit more. Maybe she would have been more in the conversation because when she was hot, there was nobody hotter. I mean, she would drop an album and the shit would be solidified immediately. So yeah. Number 4, Chris Brown. Chris Brown. His first album was goated. To be 16 fucking years old and drop a debut album and that bitch was everywhere, that is hard, my nigga. That is hard, my nigga. On his album, you had what? Poppin', Poppin' and Poppin' remix. That Poppin' remix with him and Jewels and Wayne. Put that shit. That's one of the best remixes that dropped. Like people don't understand. Poppin' remix, one of the best remixes ever, bro. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Poppin' remix is one of the best remixes ever. You had Say Goodbye, Run It with him and Jewels. Uh, yeah, his first album was fucking goated, bro. I don't think people understand how fucking crazy that debut album was. That debut album, what was that? Shit. What's the song with him and Wayne? Give Me That. Yeah, his debut album was fucking goated, bro. I don't think people understand why so many people still fuck with Chris Brown. Chris Brown's dropped so much music in years, and people will still tell you probably his debut album is one of his best albums that he's ever done. So yeah. Number 3, Dangerously in Love, Beyonce. Her first album. is goated. Like, I think people now have a different way of how you see her music, or maybe I think if she would have stayed in this realm, maybe she falls like Keisha Cole, or maybe she grows into the pop shit. But her first album is probably her best album that she's ever done. And I'm not saying like she hasn't had classic albums though, but this was like her real actual R&B album where she wasn't trying to do the radio shit. She wasn't trying to do the pop shit. The pop shit came to her. She didn't have to go get the pop shit. I'm not saying that like she like as a reprimandum on her, or like a disdain of her, but it was like Dangerously in Love was such a fucking hit. Like you had Crazy in Love, you had uh her and Sean Paul. Like that album was fucking goated, bro. Like I don't think people understand how fucking top tier that album was, man. So yeah, um, but yeah, Dangerously in Love by Beyonce is definitely on the list and it's in the top three, definitely. Number two, Aaliyah by Aaliyah. When this woman passed away, man, and this album came out, it was like, wow, like we really lost a like an actual real artist, singer, like somebody that was gonna carry it for the next 20. When this album came out, man, this shit was sort of rock the boat. But More Than a Woman, Need a Resolution, Care for You. I Care for You is my shit. I can't what nobody say. Miss You. If you actually listen to this album by her, like her last album, you wouldn't even like this album is fucking goated, man. Aaliyah was ahead of her time with the music, man. R&B music, ahead of her time. So yeah, man. And what like I always say, when she got with Missy and Timbaland, that's when she really took off and really became that. I really do wonder what her career would have been if she was alive. Like because she was in the movies, she was doing movies. She was everywhere. So she was doing movies. She was gonna be in a Matrix. Like, yeah, like I don't know what her career would have been if she was alive, man. Man, yeah, that shit kind of gets me a little bit pissed off and sad because it's just like, damn, man, that was my childhood crush. So yeah, man, Leah. But number one, with a bullet. Who the fuck you think is number one? Confessions by Usher. Who the fuck else did you think was number one? Confessions by Usher is number one. Now, could I have said 8701 by Usher? Yeah, but either way, Usher was gonna probably be number one. like, you know what I'm saying? Usher was probably gonna be number one on this list. The man dropped two classics in 2000s, like two fucking classics, in 3 years of each other, like which is the craziest shit. Like no, like 4 years of each other. That shit crazy. Confessions was just different. It was a shift in R&B. Like that album was crazy. From the moment you heard "Yeah" for the first time to "Caught Up" to "My Boo" with him and Alicia Keys to what else? Fuck. Yeah, man, bro. Yeah, Confessions, Superstar. Bro, this man has so many fucking hits on that damn album, bro. This shit is kind of ridiculous. This shit, he throw back with him and Jada Kid, bro. The nigga had so many hits on that album, bro. This shit ridiculous. Confessions Part Two, bro. Burning, like, bro. This nigga has so many hits on that album. This shit gets ridiculous. Like, you just start sitting there, like, really, really. That's what we doing out here, Usher. That's what we doing. Confessions is game changing R&B. Like that shit solidified what R&B was for the next however many years. Confessions was that shit. It was that shit, bro. And nobody was sit there and try to tell me that it wasn't. But that is it. So, let me recap the list before I get off here, man. Number one, Confessions by Usher. Number two, Aaliyah by Aaliyah. Number three, Dangerously in Love, Beyonce. Number four, Chris Brown. Number five, The Way It Is, Keisha Cole. Number 6, Get Lifted, John Legend. Number 7, Ready, Trey Songz. Number 8, uh, Survivor, International Edition, Destiny's Child. Number 9, Fearless, Jasmine Sullivan. And number 10, Ashanti by Ashanti. That is it. Yes. Yes, that is, which means next week it is hip hop's turn to get this list. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna wait off that for a second. So it's actually gonna be pop next week that gets the top 10 list. So I gotta go back and listen to some pop albums. You might see some people on this list might make an appearance on the pop side because pop music is popular music, not just white people. Um, not just white people. Um, so yeah, but yeah, this top 10 list was fun to do. Hip hop is last. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Hip hop, R&B, rap music, hip hop, 2000 list is gonna be last. Before I do my actual top 10, my top 10 of the 2000s. But this was hard. Pop next week is gonna be fun to do. Um, I'm looking forward to doing it. Um, but yeah, but that is a list. Go listen to all these albums. See if I was wrong. See if I was right. Um, again, probably won't really care if you like it or not. The list is the list. That gonna change my fucking mind. But yeah, the list is the list. But we'll see. But we shall see. Anyway, that is the end. That is the list. I am done. Peace.